So it's ninth grade, I'm in high school, and every single day I come to school in some sweatpants with a red stripe on them. And eventually I just start getting known for this red stripe. I wear these sweatpants so much that I'm just known for the red stripe. And people always say, bro, those pants must be stinky because you always wear those pants. And the truth is, I actually had like 5 or 4 different pairs of those pants, and I still have them today in my closet. But whenever I pulled up in like this, looking like a scrub in these sweatpants and like maybe some t-shirt for some video game maybe, or maybe a Puma t-shirt with like the stickers kind of scraped off, I would always pull up in these fits to school, and I would get treated like the way I looked. No one actually, this was in a period of life in my life where I wasn't really that social, and people weren't like, they weren't treating me really good whenever I approach them. So now whenever I wear like some nice outfit, maybe it's like the leather jacket, the nice white t-shirt and some jeans, now I get treated really good. And I just get more respect. Like the baseline for respect that I get is probably just higher because I dress well and I have good body language. But good body language is a separate topic. But dressing well on its own will change your life if you don't already if you haven't already invested in it. So when you dress well, you get treated well. And when you dress poorly, you get treated poorly. It's just the psychology of the brain. If you look good, people will want to be around you more because you actually compliment the people around you. If you show up in a suit, or maybe just not even a suit, if you show up in just some nice aesthetic clothing, if you just show up in some nice clothing, then you're going to compliment the people around you because the people around you are actually how you get perceived, okay? So like, let's say you're at your school and you hang out with a bunch of the weird kids. Let's say they stay up till like 3 a.m. playing video games. They breathe through their mouth, and they have terrible smelling breath. Let's say you don't even have terrible smelling breath. Let's say you don't even stay up that late and you look pretty normal. Just you alone hanging out with these people will literally make other people put you in the same category as those friends of yours. So if you are pretty healthy, if you smell good, it doesn't matter if you're hanging around these smelly, weird people, okay? Now, what I just said is probably like hard to understand, so let me break it down for you. Let's say I am the Forrest I am today. Let's say I am wearing some nice clothes. I'm wearing a cologne and I smell good, all right? But I'm hanging out with a bunch of people who are the exact opposite of me. I'm the best person in that group. Let's say that is the case. Now, if that is the case, then you are going to get associated with the lowest person in your group. So if you are hanging out with someone with terrible breath, if you're hanging out with someone who dresses like they don't appreciate themselves, you are going to get categorized into the same category as them. People are going to place you into that category. And then it's going to be very hard to actually break their first impression of you. So one thing I would suggest you do is just find better friends. All right. And you can actually be the better friend. You can actually encourage people to be the better friends too. If you just dress well, if you compliment the people around you by just dressing well. Dressing well just makes other people honored to be in your presence. Because who wants to hang around some guy who looks homeless? Let's be real, okay? Now, there's going to be some people who comment saying, oh, clothes don't matter. What really matters is personality, but it reflects your personality if you don't care about the way you look. So that argument is already invalid. That's just a limiting belief, all right? And when it comes to dressing well, there's a lot of people, they just try to get a bunch of cheap things and low quality cheap things and just have a bunch of different things, like maybe some Puma t-shirt, maybe some red Nike thing, but they don't really care about the quality. They just care about the brand. Now, if I was giving you advice on what to buy for your appearance, I would tell you to invest in maybe 4 different pieces. So for me, let me tell you what I wear, all right? I got 4 leather jackets, all right? But really, you only need 1. You can just wear 1 of these leather jackets. And then invest in a couple good shirts, like some button-up shirts or maybe just some t-shirts. And then some jeans. That's all you need. blue jeans, black jeans, and maybe some khaki pants. That's all you need in your wardrobe as a man, all right? I'm not going to give you woman any fashion advice because, sorry to break it to you. I'm not a woman. But, yeah, it's very important that you turn into a professional because dressing well is like how you actually level up in your life, all right? You can't, like, reach the next level of your life if you're still dressing like a scrub, you know? If you're just dressing like the garbage collector. And nothing against the garbage collector, but, like, if you look like you don't have high status, even if you don't have, like, high status, you could still look like you do. And that will always benefit you because you'll just give yourself confidence. And when you feel good, you do good, you think good. All right. My name is Faris Faisal. I enjoyed making this video. I like talking about style, but yeah, I'm out. Think big.